Aquarius, last but never least, not last but never least. And we are in our moon right now as I'm recording this. It's going to be, it was in it yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So, hey Aquarius, how you doing? You know what I mean? Happy Venusday. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venusday deck for reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video for you to see. And for this week's Venusday deck for reading, I will be channeling with Darius Archangel Michael, who's supporting the collective who's supporting your highest good and the highest good. If you would like to know more about him, you can go to the collective reading to know about him. I described him in the beginning. But yeah, just know that we'll be channeling with him for this week's Venusday deck for reading. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I won't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And let's begin with your reading for this week's Venusday deck for reading. There's Aquarius. Hope you had a great week and stuff. Oh, I gotta sneeze. The third one always be trying to sneak up, right? Let's start. Aquarius. The third one, it gotta have a delay, you know, it gotta come in so like dramatic. Okay. So for this week's Venusday deck reading, the topic is the Cancer new moon energy, and this is specifically for the Aquarius. The first card to come out is the Magician card. Second card to come out is Five of Cups. Third card to come out is the Nine of Swords. Fourth card to come out is the Moon card. Fifth card to come out is the Ace of Wands. Sixth card to come out is the Ten of Pentacles. The seventh card to come out is the Hermit card. The eighth card to come out is the Knight of Pentacles. The ninth card to come out is the Two of Pentacles. And the 10th and last card to come out is the Nine of Pentacles. And then the bottom of the deck, which is a summary of all that, you got the Five of Pentacles. And top of deck, you're watching this right now, you got the Knight of Swords. For some reason, Aquarius, I feel like this may be talking about your emotions, your thoughts and words and stuff, and manifestation. And like your magic, like emotions, mental and manifestation magic. I feel that's what it is, and it correlates with like what actually tangibly happens or comes about. Oh, okay. So there's something about a new beginning, something about initiating, something about you, like I am, basically. And then there's something about a change. Something about a change, something about like expression, something about children or childlike, inner child. Maybe something entertaining, something bold, willpower, confidence. There's something about an end. Some of you may be seeing 999 a lot, or will be, or something with 999. There's something about an end of a cycle. There's something about traveling, and something about like maybe progression. There's something also about like philosophy and learning. Maybe you could initiate some type of change, and especially when it comes to some type of cycle and traveling and something like that. It could be something with luck as well. Okay, so that, right? That. So there's something about like skills, like something about underneath skills, like needing to like go inward. Something about like magic, your magic, or something about magic and skills, maybe intuition, maybe being like a psychic or some type of person with these type of things. And something about inward, like maybe self-reflection or something inward is being revealed or having to go deep inside to bring it out type of thing. There's something with maybe there's something also about somebody who delves in magic, and it's like with the moon maybe, and the moon and something about like magic and spiritual work with the moon. Also something about intuition, like just having good intuition because of like maybe it's that spiritual work or something like that. And something possibly was like learning, teaching the student and all that stuff, and like um magic and the moon and metaphysical stuff and everything like that. A little bit something with like druids and stuff. And then there's something with anxiety. Something with anxiety and like when you are moving forward mentally or like moving around mentally. Something about anxiety. Yeah, there's something about like emotions or anxiety or nerves, and it takes over. It takes over like the decisions you make, like how you move and stuff like that. So maybe be aware of that, like anxiety or nervousness, like taking over your mind to the point that you're not like actually moving clearly or something like that. Let me see this real quick. Here we go. I'm just reading Knight of Swords upright. It's an intellectual focus, ambition. Yeah. So that just something about just awareness of like anxiety, nervousness, um causing, it's a whole thing about lack mindset and like scarcity mindset and um like that desperate or struggling mindset and whatnot, and the decisions and the movements it can make you do sometimes. So just be aware of that. And yeah, there's a lot about like pentacles, like about material stability, foundation, money, and all that stuff. Um, there's something about like, wish fulfillment and just having everything that you need, resources, foundation, money, a home, people that have your back, like just having it all, wish fulfillment, having the money, all that stuff, right? And this could, Archangel Michael could be saying this whole thing about like either you need to, or this is because of like being like taking it step by step, not missing any steps, keeping balance, juggling things well, not missing steps, not skipping ahead, like doing step by step, steadfast, and being perseverant. And either you need to, or like because of this, like there is like this fulfillment, this gain of like material resources, money, and I don't know if some people are in the Five of Pentacles right now. So if you are, I'm guessing like this is what you need to do. You just need to continue to be perseverant and keep putting in the work and steadfast, and don't skip steps, step by step, and slow and steady wins the race, and keep balance or whatnot so you can gain and get out of this Five of Pentacles or something like that. Or because you did all that stuff, you came out of Five of Pentacles and into some gains, some Ten of Pentacles and everything. Things are actually stable, and it's like earnest, or like earning something, or like because you put something in, something comes back. So you put something in, the stability comes back. Okay. That's so interesting. So I'm just wondering if Archangel Michael is saying that like you are the magician and you got the skills, you have what you need, and you can do alchemy to, I guess, when it comes to bringing in. Oh, there's 111. My bad. There's 111 here. Is there 1111? There's 111. Yeah, so somebody may be seeing 111 as well. Beginning and the ending. Initiating and then like learning from something that ended or something like that. But yeah, there's something about like you being a magician, the alchemist, like being able to like have the skills, the resources, you have everything you need to like, I guess, come about this Ten of Pentacles, and probably get out of this Five of Pentacles here. Or maybe there's something about like being able to, like something with magic, and you can either bring about wealth or lack. There's something here about maybe there's something about some type of sadness, disappointment, and whatnot. Maybe a breakup or heartbreak or something like that, right? And Archangel Michael could be saying that there needs to be some isolation time, or maybe you are in isolation because of this or something like that. And I feel like it's to get your mind back right on track or something like that. Because something about emotions and stuff like that, that's why they say never make decisions, or like firm decisions or solid decisions, or do certain things that are like could affect you or could stick for a long time when you're emotional, or when you're like you're clouded mentally. Like you're supposed to like take some time and get clear and like, deal with that emotion, and then come back to it with a clear mind. So that's what I mean. There's something subtly about like mind control, but or manipulation is like through like mental or like emotions and stuff like that. So there's something about like, yeah, heartbreak, sadness, and everything. And there's something about isolation. Maybe you put yourself in it, or like you were forced into it or whatever. And I feel like it's to like get your mind right, so you are clear and you're not being like your mind is not like making decisions, making movements based off of something that's not its mind, but something that is like taking over it or something like that. And I guess maybe after some type of sadness, disappointment, or separation, or heartbreak, or breakup, or something like that, there's something about just needing to reflect in order to move forward clearly. There's some type of anxiety, nervousness, you know, maybe restlessness and all that stuff when it comes to like needing to be diligent and patient. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe there's impatience there too. But like there's something about like just being diligent and being persistent, consistent, well, not giving up, not cheating your way forward, like step by step, slow and steady wins a race and everything. Well earned, like hard earned, rightfully earned type of energy. And there's some type of anxiety surrounding it. Either like maybe you getting restless or bored, and it's kind of like getting to you mentally or something, or there's something about like Maybe not to do the whole thing where you're stressing yourself out. Maybe there's this whole thing of like, don't stress yourself out. No, not needing to like do everything like all at once, like doing things one by after the other, step by step type of energy or whatnot. And then the new moon, yeah, so I don't know, something with the moon card and the Two of Pentacles gives me like either the full moon or new moon. Could be both. It could just be something about the cycle itself. The Cancer new moon to the Capricorn full moon cycle. That this is talking about. Something about like the balance between them when it's a new moon or maybe when it's a full moon. It could be more referring to like the new moon. So it's like the sun and the moon are on the same side, and some type of balance when it comes to that. Or maybe even being able to see in the dark, because that's when the moon is like dark or whatnot. And then there's something with the moon and illusions and Two of Pentacles and all that stuff. I don't know. So something like that. Something about universal balance and revealing something. Like you know how they say the truth comes to light? And I feel like it's because like the universe always just balances itself out and things come out the way they are. It is what it is type of energy. There's something about balance and like underneath, like subconsciously. And then there's something about a bird. It ends off in like a burst of energy, and like there's like a harvest or a miracle, or like a burst of, maybe like there's a return on something that you put in, but like there's some type of maybe luck or a burst of energy, burst of like money, resources, or something like that. Something new, a gain. Okay. All right. And then we'll clarify this whole thing. Let me just like shuffle, go in order, then pick the clarification cards and the other stuff that I usually do. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like this means that you are the magician. Like you're the magician, you're the alchemist, or you know how to do alchemy. There's something about skills. You have all that you need. Even though there may be some type of like feeling like you lost something or lack something or someone, some type of disappointment, sadness. Yeah, and this could be making you feel like nervous or restless or just in your head. Some of you may be crying or upset or feeling depressed or in some type of mood, my bad. And there's something like underneath. Are you dealing with something underneath, or did something like reveal itself? It was an illusion or something like that. And then here's this like new thing, this burst of energy, this new thing. Maybe there was something that was revealed or something like that. And then this sounds like me. It's like, you know, you're you. There's life that happens, and sometimes it's sad things. There's a loss, there's a breakup. Comes with anxiety and restlessness and just mental agony sometimes. Maybe something was revealed, or there's some underneath stuff, and it came to the forefront, but it seems like it's bad, but it's good. Like, it's bad, but it is good. Or maybe you need to turn it into something good. You know what I mean? Because I see here like a home. I see stable, consistent income, money, stability, foundation, family, support, resources. Some of you, there's some type of isolation. There's like things that happen, and then like there may be a burst, and either you choose to, or like how things are happening, you're gonna be in isolation. And maybe things might seem slow or feel slow or whatnot, but it's because like there's something about like being diligent and slow steady wins a race one step at a time. And it's giving me the Nine of Pentacles is giving me that whole thing when, like, you know how you play a video game and there's like side quests or things like to get, but sometimes people just go through so you can win the whole game quicker. There's something about side quests, like getting everything though, making sure crossing T's, dotting your eyes type of thing. Yeah, and then that's the balance there, and stuff like that, juggling choice. And then there's a gain. Okay, a gain, a gift. Maybe some of you, something about being single. Bottom of the deck, the whole thing, something about like lack, whether it's financially, foundation, or it's like some, you know what I mean? So some type of lack, loss. Maybe feeling hollow, empty. And then usually watching this right now, that's what the whole thing seems like it's coming from, Five of Pentacles. And then usually watching this right now, Knight of Swords. There's something about like you, it's like making, you know, mental moves or whatnot. Yeah, and it's like a breakup or some type of disappointment. Just, I feel like do you need to be straight about what you're mentally doing, like choosing or moving or something like that. I'll read the Knight of Swords upright. Cause like it's like, and I know what it is. It's like when you break up or something that affected you, it could be on your mind and you just not really clear-headed in the moment. There's something about that. The Knight of Swords upright is, yeah, again, intellectual focus, ambition, represents a person who's highly intelligent, craves stimulation or becomes bored. Yeah, maybe there's something with being used to something and now there's a loss or a lack and you feeling restless or nervous or all this stuff because like step by step and all this stuff and needing to stay balanced so that this thing can come in or come into you or you maintain it or something like that. Maybe a new cycle, end of cycle, all that stuff. And yeah, let us clarify this with 3 cards and then all the other stuff I usually do. Oh, okay. The Magician again. You got the tools. You can start working on something, putting into something or whatnot. I feel like it's your mind. You just gotta stay balanced, especially in your mind and just in life. Aquarius, why did you do that? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I just needed one more shuffle too. That's crazy. Man, maybe you into some type of moon magic and mysteries and occult things or whatnot. And you know how to use the balance and the moon or something like that. Something with this stuff. I don't know what that is. Okay. Memory. Defend and inspire. I feel like Aquarius, use your magic. And then here I go, Ron Weasley's mom and the Cancer energy. Cleanse and balance and determination. Okay. All right. So to clarify this entire spread, we got 3 of Pentacles, we got the 7 of Pentacles, and we got the Magician. Yeah, something about implementing the magic for sure. There's that Virgo energy. Something about implementing the magic for sure. Like, it's cool to know it and to have it and everything, but to implement it and to implement it like precisely, like invest it in the proper places. When you're working on something, when you're creating something or whatnot, just knowing how to where to put it or whatnot. Yeah. There is something about working on a project, maybe working with others, building something and investing well, taking care of it well, or maybe self well. And it's like something about creating, using your skills, using what you have, and alchemizing and being the magician and all of that stuff. And there's something about like knowledge, and it's because he has the Ouroboros around him like a belt. And then it's the magician, and then also that on the top of the crown or whatnot is giving me this whole thing of like wise or knowing. And then the fact that there's memory here, there's something about just wise or knowing, and I just feel like maybe using your magic, especially if you use moon magic and balance and things of the universe, using that in something or whatnot. Especially if when it comes to some type of like loss and emotional, nervous thing, restless thing going on here, or something like that. Yeah. So all of that. We got Gemini here. We do have Virgo as well. We have Cancer, and we have, yeah, Virgo is heavy. Virgo is very heavy. Heavy, heavy. You got so heavy, baby. Yeah, yeah. Heavy, heavy. You got so heavy on me. Both of them, Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce, both Virgos. That's funny. What should call it? Yeah, so that, yeah, again, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Virgo very heavy, and that's about it. You could be any of the signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anybody around you. It could be like the planetary placements and all that stuff. I don't know. The moon was in Virgo last week, and yeah, Gemini. We just came out of Gemini season, and yeah, Gemini and all that stuff was happening, you know, when it was a new moon and all that. So things like that. There could be something about like implementing applications, something about Ron Weasley's mother or something like that. Some nurturing stuff, Mother Earth stuff. And then like maybe interacting or like a home or environment. And I feel like I feel like something about implementing your magic basically and whatnot. Especially when it comes to home and family, maybe, and everything like that. So yeah, let us read this stuff off. That's why I love tomorrow. Do you love tomorrow? Where did that thing go? Hello? Oh. We got elephant. It's funny, I mentioned Ganesh in one of the other readings. I don't know why I saw like a figure of Ganesh in the cards. Sorry, but yeah, we have elephant memory. And it says this card represents our ancestors and those we remember who have passed on. Elephants have excellent memories and often recall difficult routes and terrain to survive drought. They are also one of the few species on Earth, other than ourselves, recorded to have funerals. They lay leaves and sticks over deceased elephants and stand watch over their bodies for days at a time. These intelligent and compassionate animals inspire reverence for the memory of those no longer with us. This card is a reminder that those gone are not forgotten, and to learn from those who we have lost. It is respect for elders and acceptance of wisdom. This card might also call you to look into your past or heal your mind and spirit. Past life regression, trauma therapy, or shadow work might be necessary to combat old wounds and painful memories. You may be dealing with the grief of a loss through either death or absence. This card encourages you to take time to mourn and learn from your memories. And that's where it's overwhelmed. It looks like it feels like you're restless, and like maybe you have this nervous thing is restless and things may be going slow. But take that slow time to like cross your T's, dot your I's, to put things in the right places, invest into the right things, put the investment in the right places to take care of yourself, and slow and steady wins the race type of thing. Yeah, so we have correspondences are element, earth, and spirit, and then we have flora, forget-me-not, lilac, caraway, bergamot, and periwinkle. And then we have the stones, black calcite, howlite, quartz, and wolfenite. And then we have the spell work, the following: Samhain, ritual, easing the loss of a loved one, helping to train memory, guarding against memory loss, and past life regression. So there's some type of loss here, and it's like in your head, you know what I mean? And it could affect the way that you move. Like with this here, it's very interesting with 9 of Swords and the zombie ant thing. It could. That's very interesting that it's coming out this way. Okay. Sometimes I wish what I knew was being said. It makes sense, but I'm like, okay, I wish somebody would tell me like specifically what the situation is though. Like that is more interesting to me. But yeah, anyways, we have cleanse. Cleansing is a beautiful way to show love and appreciation for yourself, your belongings, and your space. It's wiping away the dust and grime to reveal the shine underneath, bringing a sense of calm, ease, and clarity. When this card comes up, ask yourself what could use a little extra cleansing. How can you give yourself or your space a little extra love? And I feel like it's energetically. So just everything with your energetic work, you can actually clean, you know what I mean? You can actually clean. That's part of energy as well. But also maybe like cleanse through diet or like abstaining from something or whatnot, like, you know, the detox type of thing. So you can, it's like your energy or something. Maybe needing to balance in diet and abstain from something or whatever, just to bring some type of balance back. Yeah. And there's something with water too, and the moon. Maybe something by going by the beach, and maybe something about the moon and going by water, or something like that. Maybe you need to drink more water. Yeah, maybe something with water magic. You know what I mean? Things. There's a lot of things coming up with that. Then we have Laguz, Laguz, which means water. You know, that's hilarious. It's right by, yeah. Is by the water, and it's where the magician. Wow, that is so wild. I'm sorry, the synchronicity is crazy. So it's Laguz. It means water, power of renewal, dreams, and fantasies. Yeah, I think y'all need to cleanse or whatnot. And if you guys, that means you have to do what I call the purging thing. I see 444 on the clock. But yeah, maybe there's like you know, sometimes you could find times to purge. I call it purging process, like crying it out, thinking about it, all that stuff, and then getting it out. And then after you're done cleansing space and all that stuff, and then leaving all that stuff afterwards, after you get it all out. So there may be something with like water magic, or like just cleansing that way and all that stuff through like crying and water and everything like that. Yeah, power of renewal. There's something about cleansing and detoxing and renewal. Sometimes crying isn't renewal, it's a detox. It's like, you know, all that stuff or whatever it is. Because part of it is water, is part of the elements and all that stuff or whatnot. We got the play button or whatnot. Yeah, so I'm telling you something about like what your nervousness, your nerves, you know, emotions and thinking. Something with the connection with emotions and thinking together, and something about it like having to do with like the play type of thing. Hopefully it doesn't like interrupt you play like doing something, taking action. We have Raidho, Raidho, which is chariot, travel, journey, and evolution or whatnot. It's something new, something changes and stuff like that. And it is a journey for sure. Something is definitely a journey and all that stuff. Then we have these here. We got antecedent, which is a noun or an adjective. And it means a thing or event that existed before or logically precedes another. It's crazy because it's around where the elephant in the memory is. So this is starting to give me, and the fact that I was talking about past life regression and all that stuff, it's starting to give me that too now. It's starting to give me that some of you are old souls, what they call old souls or things like that. You are some type of thing, magician or whatever your label is or whatever this is. And there's something about like having the skill and putting in and doing things and being able to create and having all that you need and being able to put it together to build something, create something, and like to be able to not only just do that, like invest in the right things. And it has to do something with like you having experience, you having what you need, you having the skills. And like antecedent, this whole thing where it says a thing or event that existed before logically precedes another, proceeding in time or order, previous or pre-existing. There could be something about old soul, the past life, and all that stuff. And it's like all those things. This is crazy. All those things happen, right? It's giving me this whole thing of like, even though emotions and all these things happen and we have to honor it and it's a thing or whatever. I feel like not allowing it to like manipulate your mind and move a different path or something. But anyways, we got Tortoise, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and we got Sagittarius here. For some reason I have some Sagittarius energy that keeps popping up here, even though it's not technically here, and here it is. So yeah, Tortoise, the bad omen, the bad meaning, Sagittarius, and it says haughtiness, energetic exhaustion, snappy, burnt out, too invested in material world things, avaricious, and needing moderation and balance. Yeah, so something with the balance here is over here with the balance, and maybe there needs to be something cleansing and seeing something that's underneath. That you know what I mean? I don't know, something with the underneath and water and cleansing. So that is it for this week's Venusday deck. We're reading the topic Cancer new moon energy, and this is for the Aquarius. Yeah, that's your reading, Aquarius. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Peace out.